and
Bill.
hey, how are y'all doing, my crafty family? Let's see who's here. Excited, y'all. New release today. So I'm super excited. I miss y'all. I know we're only doing the once a week live, but boy, do I miss y'all. It seems like a long stretch, doesn't it, babe?
Yeah, it does.
Crystal Talbert is here.
Hi, Chris.
Crystal is ready.
Oh,
Okay.
she's red Tay. Okay.
I have some dates for y'all too. So let me see who's coming inside the room here, the craft room, so I can give you all these dates for our mindless crafting at midnight, and which is going to be in September, and the mindless crafting with me Christmas edition. So yes.
Hi, Bertha.
Hey Shay, how are ya? Malaya, Jill Pounds is here. All our crafty friends are here.
Shannon, Mercy, Beanie Freak I think, was the first one in here.
Our crafty
Kelly
family
Geyer.
is here. So yeah, so I've got some dates for y'all, and under here is a stamp set, y'all. Okay, so now this, I'm not even gonna say anything about it. I'm not gonna say anything about it. I'm gonna wait a little bit.
I need to go now.
Hello, Crafting Chaos with Melody. She said,
Crafting Chaos.
That's Melody Culbertson. She said, hello from the carpool line. So excited you're back and doing better. Thank you. I feel great. I've got some dates that I want to give y'all. And I'll be posting these throughout leading up to when we have our, until September when we actually do we do have our crafting event, right? We're going to be doing a crafting kit together. So let me get the dates for y'all before I release the stamp, because Bill's getting ready to set it up in the store. So let me just show you what we've got. So we've got what's called Mindless Crafting with Me. It's going to be a Saturday event. All right, I like to write stuff out. So this is the first thing that we're having. And I remember I promised y'all dates. Mindless Crafting with me, right? And we're gonna have a kit in the store, right? Remember y'all really like those Simple Stories kits? We're going to take one of the kits and we're going to gather together on Saturday, September 18th, right? Because we want to give enough time for everyone to get their kits, right? Saturday, September 18th at 1 p.m. I'm going to look at your comments in a moment. Bill went downstairs. Okay, and so guess what? Just bring your glue, right? So once you have the kit, all you need is your glue, and you don't need scissors either. You just need your glue, right? Unless you want to add some other things to it. But it's going to be so much fun. Like we get together, all of us, bring your positive energy, right? Bring your positive energy. I am waiting for the kits to come in. I ordered a ton of them. Once those are in the store, we will definitely let you know that they're there, and then you can go and buy your kit, because I need you to have it by the 18th. So if I get them in there, I think I have a shipment. Last time I checked the tracking, it should be here by Monday. By Monday. Doesn't it? Jill, this sounds like so much fun. This sounds like I had so much fun with the other kit that they had, that lemon twist kit. I had so much fun with that. I said, you know what? We have to do one that's Christmas. This is going to be Mindless Crafting with me, but this is going to be the Christmas edition. So how fun is that going to be? We're going to take the Christmas kit and we're going to make 8 cards. It could be 2 hours that we'll be together, but it might run over a little bit. We might run over a little bit, but you'll have everything you need. Hey, Crystal B Queen. She said, I missed y'all. We missed you too. So yeah, I had to tell y'all about this because I want to really get y'all to mark it on the calendar. Yes. Tracy, do you think the kit would ship to the UK in time? Oh my goodness, Rebecca. I wish I had like a definite answer to that. But I know with everything that's going on, it is, some people have gotten their stuff quickly. So we haven't had a problem yet, but I wish I could just promise you that it will definitely get to you on time. I want to have those things in the store like next week so y'all can start making your purchase to get your kit. Yeah. So Rebecca, I really wish, because I want like everybody. Now, if you can't get the kit, just come along, bring some of your Christmas papers and still craft along with us. So we're going to be one happy, crafty family, mindless crafting with me, Saturday, September 18th at 1 o'clock. And that's going to be the Christmas edition. So I thought this would be fun. I think this is the first time we've ever done something like this. So it's live. So we will be crafting live. We'll be able to chit chat, right? So yes. Okay, so the second thing that y'all wanted me to come up with was the date for Mindless Crafting at midnight. So the date for that, Mindless Crafting, if y'all have not done this before, oh my goodness. Mindless Crafting. I hope y'all can understand my at midnight. And don't worry, I'm going to have information for this. Don't worry. I'll make sure. Okay. Mindless Crafting at midnight, y'all, is going to be on Friday, right? September 24th. I missed the Mindless Crafting at midnight. September 24th, okay? It's going to start at 11:55. Get your naps in, okay, before then. Right, so 11:55 p.m. Eastern. Okay? Let's see. Does it have to be a Christmas color paper? You know what? If you want to just craft whatever you feel like crafting during the session, that's fine. We'll be working through those kits. That one kit. There's a Christmas kit that I think y'all are really going to like that's going to be coming in. So I've got several boxes of those being delivered early next week. Yeah, so as soon as they come in, I'm going to open that box and I'm putting them in the store. Oh my goodness, Dee, this will be your first Mindless Crafting at midnight? You know what, Dee? That Mindless Crafting at midnight is so much fun. So much fun. Oh my goodness. But I think this is going to be fun too. The Mindless Crafting with me, while we all have our kits and we're just in sync crafting together, just doing something, that we love doing, and then joining together. So since we can't be like right in each other's spaces, at least we can do this together. Oh, Shannon, you said it'll be your first time with Mindless Crafting at midnight. Yeah, if you have not been to y'all who have been to Mindless Crafting at midnight, there's something to be said at crafting at midnight. It's just crazy. It's crazy. And it's so much fun. Little did we know. So, Margie, you're having laser surgery on both eyes. Oh, we'll have to keep you in our prayers. We'll have to keep you in our prayers. Yes, crafting at midnight, coming back again. So I have no idea what we're doing for this, but The kits for this, they're from Simple Stories, and it's such a cute Christmas kit. Y'all are gonna love it. There you go. So those are the two dates. We'll do reminders as we move forward. I want y'all to have your kits. You said uh, if you can't get the kit, where can you get it from? You can get it from us. I purchased more than enough, so you should be able to get it from us. Our Mindless Crafting. Yeah. So, do I know how much the kit will be? It's $12.99. It's the same price as those other kits. I think it's $12.99. I have to double check, but I believe it's going to be a kit like this, right? So this makes it's got all the things that you need. Look, the envelope is not included, right? So it'll be a Christmas one like this, since y'all like that, and you'll be able to make 8 cards. No cutting required. Just add adhesive. So if you want, when we do that, all you need to have is your glue. And if you haven't gotten art glitter glue yet, get your glue. It's in our store. Because we are going, well, as the months get colder, which it's hard to tell which month is going to get colder. We're not going to be carrying these anymore. So I just wanted to have it for the summer months, since many of you wanted to do it. But yeah, $12.99, I believe, is the price, Shannon. The kit is going to be here early next week. So I want to have that. As soon as they get here, I need to put them in the store. Yes, very affordable. And maybe you might want to bring some of these, right? You might want to bring some of those. But once the kit gets here, I'm going to show you what's in it so that we can be prepared. So well in advance. But I think it's going to be so much fun. I'm excited. Who's excited with me? I'm tired of being alone in the house and not being able to connect and hug people, okay? So this is the next best thing. Okay, so y'all, I'll have pictures. When the kit comes in, I will make sure the pictures are in the store. I'll have pictures. I'll actually pull the kit apart so that you can see. So we're going to be able to prep this. Don't overthink it. We'll be able to have all the preparation ready. Yeah, but it'll be okay. So with that said, Bill hasn't come back up yet, and I need to go ahead and show y'all this stamp set. L. Sheffield, you said you can't wait. I bought the other kits and I love them. Look, those other kits, I'm telling you, those kits, if you haven't tried to work through one of those kits, super fun. Christmas in September. Yes, D. Since we miss Christmas in July. Okay? Yeah. I can't wait either, Arabette. I can't wait. I'm so excited. When I'm like looking at the tracking. I'm like, there was a slight delay. I think they delayed it actually twice, my shipment. So I wanted to have them to be able to tell y'all today, but it didn't happen. So I like to have stuff in the house because a lot of people said, hey, why don't you go ahead and pre-sell it? I want to have everything here. I like to know my numbers. I like to know what's here. So yeah, I didn't want to take money and then, yeah, I just want to make sure it's here. It needs to be physically here because I want to show y'all. Okay, so let's go ahead and let me show y'all what we got here. Now, this was supposed to be our Christmas in July stamp set, right? That was our release. But due to my eye issues, right, and being off, we just said, you know what? We'll just go ahead and release it in August. I don't know what you would call it, Augie Christmas. I don't know. It's not Christmas in July. We missed that deadline. We're about 2 months behind in everything right now. So let me go ahead and show y'all this. Y'all, this was the most requested as far as the digital stamp set. We have this in the digital format. This is a 6x8 stamp set. I hear Bill, he must have it set up in the store.
Yeah, I'm set up pretty good.
Let me show y'all. The most requested. Santa's Workshop. Y'all requested this in a photopolymer stamp set. And here it is. You know what, Brenda, thank you. I have to just tell y'all thank you. Thank God for the healing of your eyes, Tracey. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. How adorable. How adorable is this, y'all? You know we got to make something today, right? How adorable is this? This is the Santa's Workshop stamp set, okay?
Hold on a second.
6x8. It's different from the other ones because this is, let me show y'all. That's the 4x6. So look, to get all of these in here.
Hold up.
Go ahead, babe.
A couple people saying things are blurry. On our end, it's not blurry. So go to your settings. It's the gear. It looks like a gear on your video. Click on settings. Click on quality and click on 720p.
Yes.
And that would dramatically increase your visual resolution. Okay.
Santa's Workshop, Linda, you said, is it going to be digital? This is digital.
Oh, it's digital also. It's digital.
Yeah, we do
also
have this in digital. This has been in digital for a while. Y'all are the ones that requested that we put it in.
Right, it was digital first.
Yes, it was digital first. So yes. Margie said her eyes are what's blurry. Look, Sabrina Too Sweet Creations said, be right back, going to order mine. Wait a minute now. Let me tell you the paper that I used for this when I made these creations real quick. This Together for Christmas, right? And y'all, these little borders right here, these Christmas borders, I love these. There's 2 of each design, and they're so beautiful. I cut them up and did all kind of stuff with them. I'll show you in a moment. But these little borders, oh my goodness, I love them. These are adhesive borders, so you can peel off the back of them and add them to your project, right? So yeah, they're adhesive. So just another thing, if you want to enhance, I've cut these apart. I made some tags, so I'm going to show y'all that in a minute. I'll show you how I use them on my card and my tags. But they're so vibrant. Look at that, y'all. Look at that. Hey, aren't these borders pretty? Look. Look at this one right here. I got to show y'all how I use them to make my cards. But you can cut them up. Look at the flowers. These are your embellishments for your Christmas cards, right? Look at the gold. Let's see if y'all can really see this. Oh. Marcia, we missed you too. She said, I miss y'all so much. Oh my goodness. I miss laughing and just the conversation and all of that. All of that, okay? Yes, you can use the borders for your journals. I use them on my tags. Let me show you what I did with this. Okay, so let's go over this real quick. So I wanted, look at John did a good job on this. Of course, you got to have Santa for Santa's Workshop. Look at the little kids. Look at the little kids. I'm doing much better with my coloring faces. And, you know, skin tones are like, I know, challenging for so many of you. So I'm taking y'all on my crazy journey, okay? I'll put myself out there. Go ahead and get the crafting police to come after me, okay? So you got the fireplace with the background, all the little toys. This is a great one for coloring. And you got the kids. I'm going to show you how I color one of the kids. Look at the kids, y'all. Look at that. Look at this with the stockings hanging. Look, John did such a good job with this. The hanging stockings, so much fun.
So you actually did some things with this, didn't you?
Yeah. I don't want to show them yet. Holly Jolly with the candy cane. You've got the North Pole. We gave you a snowman, so if you want to do something with the winter, you can use that for a couple of things, right? Look, the snow-capped North Pole. Look at that, y'all. Oh my goodness, this is Santa's workshop. Lots of detail on this one. And you'll see how much detail we go into when I color these. Yeah, and there's a 10% off. I forgot to tell them.
Yeah, it is.
This one is 10% off until Sunday. Did you?
Until whatever the 31st is, August 31st.
Oh, you're giving them 10% off until the 31st?
Oh, yeah, that's a mistake. My fault. Let me change that. That should be. That's a mistake. I was thinking the other thing.
Oh, okay.
I can change that real quick. It's until Monday.
Oh, you did it until Monday. Okay.
I'm going to do it.
He's going to do it until Monday.
Now.
All right.
So that is the 23rd. Let me go change that.
Jukes 243. You said, so glad we're back. I'm glad we're back too. I really am. Okay, so let me show you what I made with these. Y'all, I just look at that. Look at that, y'all. How adorable is that? How cute. How cute is that? Oh my goodness. These little tags, and these are the borders. You see how I cut those? I cut my borders up. Don't be afraid to cut them up, right? These are some of those borders, right? Do not be afraid to cut those up. See, look at that. I just cut them up and add them to my cards. You can do so much with that. Look at, we're going to be coloring today, y'all. We're going to be coloring. Look, y'all. You can use those borders on. Yes. How adorable. I had so much fun coloring these. These right here are from the border, that Christmas border. You can use those borders for all kinds of things, y'all. Look at that. Right? So that 25, December 25 came from this little border right here. Look at that. Cut them up. Oh my goodness, Allison, that is a good idea. These are perfect for your kiddos. Yes. Can y'all say adorable? How adorable is this? And then I just used the paper, the Together for Christmas paper I used to cover those. And guess what? I'm back to using my cereal boxes, y'all, to make the tags. So I can either add these to my card, right? Or just punch a hole in the top and use them as tags. So I'm back to using my cereal boxes. Oh, do the borders have textures to them? That is such a good question. Yes, it does. It has a lot of texture, a lot of sparkle to it. I don't know if you can see that. Lots of texture to these. This is just, they're so vibrant. And so you don't have to do much to even add to your cards or your journal or whatever it is. How cute. Let's see. I'm trying to see what y'all are saying. Oh yes, I love to use Monty. I love to reuse the cereal boxes. Okay, I look. We had some oatmeal boxes this morning, and Ariel was like, "Mom," I looked at her like, "You already know." Aren't those borders cute? So let me just show you this paper. This is 6 by 8. Okay, there's 36 pages, and it's the pink paisley, and this is one-sided. It's not a double-sided paper, but you have a variety of colors in this. Look at that. That's one of the backgrounds I used for this tag right here. Okay, so I used the paper from here. Look at that. So cute. Look at the border on this, y'all. All right. Look at the border. Cut the borders apart. Oh, we got a thumbs down? Way to go. That's interaction on the channel. Yay. I think they just come on just for that. How cute is that? This paper, look at that. So many different textures.
Oh, it's our thumbs down or hi, buddy. How you doing?
So many patterns. Look how cute.
Carmina says, Tracy, this is a kit.
You know what? This could be a kid, huh?
I
wasn't thinking about I wasn't thinking not this one for a kid.
I was thinking about it.
But I was telling them about our Mindless Crafting with me. That kit is nice, okay? That kit is nice. So I think we're going to get it either Monday or Tuesday. It should be arriving.
Sonia Creole.
How cute. Y'all, look at this. We're going to make some tags today.
Diane Solomon says, what's the weight of the paper?
You know what? That's a good question. I'm thinking that this might be kind of like the Echo Park, like the 65 pound. This doesn't really say, but I'm thinking it's a pretty sturdy paper. But I'm thinking 65 pounds. Oh, look at that, y'all. Oh, Linda says, I use the trims at the top of the paper pads for borders. Yes, I do the same thing. Yep. I was just showing them the paper, kind of flipping through this. Y'all know I love this, babe. Look.
I see. Margie,
you know I love that. How cute. So anyway, just to let y'all see some of that. In case you want to pick that paper up. But yeah, I got to zoom in because we need to go ahead and I need to show them how I color. Let's see.
What's up, Monty?
Got one of my kids loaded up here. We're going to color in this little guy right here. We're going to color this guy in. So let me look, y'all. I just couldn't even. I just had to keep going on these, okay? So we're supposed to be off here in an hour and a half, huh, babe? An hour to an hour and a half. Yeah. We got things to do. Things to do. So my crafty family, how are y'all doing today? Let me get my ink.
Can you get back to the thing?
Those kids, y'all are gonna have so much fun. And I know some of you were telling me that you struggle with doing skin tones. Don't try to be so perfect. But just try it, and you'll just get better and better at it. You really will. Okay, so let's see what y'all are saying. Don't waste nothing. Right.
Mercy Beanie Freak says she missed it. What is the Christmas edition of the Mindless Crafting that you just showed?
We're going to be having a crafting session where we craft a Christmas kit. That's going to be on September 18th. Right? Saturday, September 18th at 1 p.m. Eastern. What I'm going to do is I will make sure that y'all have all of the information. It's going to be at 1 o'clock, right? And it's on a Saturday. We'll be crafting a kit that I'll be carrying in the store. It's going to be arriving next week. So I want to get it in way ahead of time so that y'all can get it. Way ahead of time so that y'all can have it in time so we can craft together on that Saturday at 1 o'clock. Yep. So fun. Hey, it's the Christmas edition. And we'll just craft along. I think it might take us maybe 2 hours to get through it. It could be longer. I don't know. Who's watching us on the airplane? Have a safe flight. Bennett Action Group is watching us from the airplane.
Christine.
She is watching us from the airplane, babe. Okay, so
I just put the link in there.
I'm going to go ahead and zoom in. Okay, I'm going to zoom in so y'all can see what I do here as far as the coloring. Just going to have so much fun. Don't get dizzy, y'all. Don't get dizzy. We got to zoom in on this little guy. Okay, so let's go ahead and... These kids are adorable, okay? Okay, so I'm going to use my ADAXI markers. Now, for skin tones, I treated myself to some, don't get me wrong on this, Copic markers, okay? Don't send me an email about pronunciation of the Copics, okay?
You
Copic
said it wrong.
Rhymes with topic. I had a lady that really came for me on those. I'm going to be using these markers for the skin tone. I treated myself because Copics can be very expensive. But I said, I think I bought, these have been sitting here since like Christmas, babe. I treated myself
of 2017.
Bill treated me to these last Christmas, y'all. So they've been in here for a minute. Or was it my birthday last year?
You know, that's the shame. You don't even know. You have the slightest idea of what his birthday.
But I was cleaning.
Christmas.
I was cleaning up.
Yes, whatever. Okay.
Oh, the Copic marker police are gonna come for me, boy, because they're gonna be like,
I have to tell you,
how's she gonna use Copics and she doesn't even know how to pronounce it, and she doesn't do all of the rules associated with it.
With the proper pronunciation.
So
while you're pondering that, pass the grape coupon. Please.
Look, the ADAXI will work. Yep. ADAXI will work. But look at this, y'all.
Linda Ville says she has those markers too.
How cute. This, everything colored with the ADAXI except for the skin tones.
I'm putting the link in right now directly to the
okay, so let's go ahead and put this in. Let's see.
And that'll take you to the store.
I might have him in blue here. I think I'm gonna do him in blue for right now. Let's see. Blue and red I think is gonna be cute. So let's do his jacket. I want y'all to be able to see this.
What's up, Brian? D. Eggleston says I'm quiet today.
Oh, that's when you were trying to finagle with the computer there.
Well, I can't seem to find YouTube on the things.
Figures my computer will act up when I don't. Now that we're live, right?
It never fails.
That's when it happens, y'all. So I'm gonna color in his little outfit.
Can you go? It's possible.
And it's so adorable. If I do, the markers might be
Oh yeah, don't do
bumping
it.
on the
You just have to hold it up afterwards.
hold on. Let me see. Let me see. Just gonna go just
You know, Sonya
closer.
Creel eyes ain't doing too good these days.
Closer.
And we want to make sure she can see. Sonya
Okay.
Creel, let me say my name.
I think that might work. Okay, so let's go ahead and get. I'm one of those people that love to color. Ever since I was a kid, this is what I like to do. Love coloring. Right? So now I have this is a pastel blue. Right? I don't think you can see that. It'll be bumping up against the screen if I put it up any further. And this is a little bit darker. This is a Caribbean blue.
That's what they call it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Okay, so I'm going to use this, and that way I can kind of like have some darker surfaces on there. Kind of blending. Do a little bit of blending. Even when you have like small images like this, you can still do, or images with a lot of detail, you can still do a little bit of blending. And I am not a blending expert.
Oh, you're pretty good, Tracey.
I just like to kind of dabble a little bit.
Tracey, you know what? I heard Michael Jordan talking about really not that good at dunking. Bertha says she has the ADAXI skin tones also.
Yes, I actually have the ADAXI skin tones.
You're welcome, Barbara Murphy.
But yeah, I'm super excited about September and all the stuff that's going to be happening. So now I'm taking that Caribbean blue and I'm just going right against his little collar there, right? Because to me, it would be darker. This is just me looking through my eyes, right? You might see something different, right? Then I'm going in with the lighter color. And I'm just kind of just flicking, I'm just flicking my marker, just flicking it.
Like right around the outline, or no? I'm just looking.
I'm just flicking right around this little edge under the collar.
Well, there you go.
All right.
Sonya Creel says she enjoys paper piecing the dollhouse clothes as if I'm dressing.
Oh, nice.
You know what? I have a confession, y'all. Even though I was a hardcore boy when I was little, my little cousin, she had these little, those little paper things you put, and you could put the clothes on them.
Yeah, paper dolls.
I used to love to do that, but I wouldn't let her tell nobody.
So now you just told.
But now my self-esteem is so much stronger now.
Now you just got your.
Me and Monty have arrived. Okay, me, Monty, and Brian, we have a strong self-image.
And Tyler.
So we can talk about that kind of stuff now. Not then, though. Okay.
And so now I'm just doing flicking motions until it kind of looks blended, so it doesn't look like a definite line there.
Sonya says she loves to look at those children.
Thank you. This was intentional. I wanted to make sure that the kids looked like kids all over the world, right? Because we want like all inclusive, different nationalities and ethnicities, and so that was really important. And John does a really good job at that. Really good job. Okay, so let me go back in with this Caribbean blue, which is the deeper blue. And if I wanted to, I can get an even a darker blue and do even more blending. But this is so fun to do. Paper piecing is fun with prima dolls. You know, those prima dolls are adorable. So you see what I'm doing? The bottom to me of his shoe would be darker than the top, right? At least that's what I'm seeing. Okay, so let's see. I feel like he needs to have a little bit of shading down here, so I'm going to go with the darker color in here. right? And then
Hi, Kathy German.
another one around here.
When you get a chance, Tracey.
Just a little bit.
Show that stamp set again.
Okay. And then I'm going to take my other color, the lighter color, and I'm just flicking it, right? Just flicking it, y'all.
It's Cass Holden.
Hey, Taz.
Taz said she had withdrawals. She hasn't seen us in so long.
I did too. We had withdrawals also.
Kathleen, we're going to show that set eventually.
So you see just that little bit of, just slightly. You see just that little bit of shading.
Hold on a second. Let me say one thing. Linda, it doesn't have a discount code because the discount is automatically configured. The price is $16.20, I think. The stamp set is normally $17.99, so the price that you see is the discount. Oh! I see what you're saying. You're thinking that the digital is on discount. I didn't put that on discount. Oh, I could though. Should I dress? What?
Let's see. Look, I'm coloring, okay? Make a decision on your own, babe.
Linda, email me. Linda, I sent you a message. He emailed me at admin@mindlesscrafting.com. And we're going to work it out.
Well, if you give a discount, you might
I got to make sure her order won't come through.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah.
The order's not coming through.
Okay. All right, so now I'm going to take the red, right? Because the red would look really cute with the blue. And we're just going to put some here, right?
Deb C says, I missed the beginning. What do we get new? Deb C.
It's a new stamp set. It's actually a digital that is now an actual physical stamp set.
But digital has been there. But we have so many people.
Yeah, we had a lot of y'all requests. Y'all requested this for Christmas in July, but
I mean,
we didn't make it.
So many people.
So Augie Christmas, okay.
But it's still months and months ahead, so it gives you time to kind of get revved up for Christmas projects. Christmas is the biggest time, really, I think, because people really love to send cards around that time of the year.
Right. So this is not a kit. This is not a kit. But we're going to be getting a Christmas kit coming in so that we can craft together. We're going to do a special event. Okay, so yes, this is the newest photopolymer stamp set. Beautiful images.
Taz Holden says, "Oh, people stamps, cute. Tracey, your coloring makes it alive."
You know what? I am trying. Okay.
Because that one card up there with the 3 people on it, Tracey, that looks so nice.
I struggle with people.
People, how I struggle with people. You don't struggle. You're doing pretty good, okay?
I'm just trying to do my own thing, basically. If you just enjoy the process, you'll be okay. Y'all can do this. So his little hat, I thought it would be cute to match it with this, right? And then his little collar right here.
Okay. Let me see. Shuki. Let me type in one thing right quick. Make sure before I tell you this.
How adorable. So my shading is getting better. What do y'all think?
Better?
Don't struggle with people, right?
Juki 243. Go on the website, go to that circle up there, and just simply type in ink. And once you type in ink and hit enter or whatever, anything we have relating to ink is going to come up.
Yes.
And you'll find that Mindless Crafting Intense Black Hybrid Ink, which I absolutely love, by the way. I'm not just being biased and partial.
Yes, you are.
No.
It is a good ink.
You have to understand, I'm one of those type of guys, okay, when I don't want to be sitting there saying, do I use the crafting ink A to go with this pen with the watercolors? Do I use this one with, I just want to pick up some ink, and whether I have alcohol or water based or whatever, I just want to just put the thing on the page and start coloring. And that our hybrid ink is just fabulous for that. So I have
it's
to
a
say
great
this.
it's a great stamping ink.
We've gotten really
good
reviews.
reviews. Yeah.
Yeah. So
okay, look how
Jaime Caron is one of the few. Jaime says, "I love fussy cutting."
What? Me too, Jaime.
Oh, she says, "I love the fussy cutting."
Oh, on these?
Oh no. Roberta's asking, does the digital come automatically, or do we need to order it? Yeah, the digital is a separate product all by itself. So you would have to order it.
He's carrying mom's gift. That's why it's pink, okay?
Shannon Dager says, I need to get my refill. Yeah, we do have refillers too. Sheila says, are you going to start selling dies for the stamp sets in the near future? Sheila, we've been haggling over that for a second. We'll see, but I don't know about the near future. But it depends on a couple of things that are going on. We'll see. Rebecca White says, I find Mindless Crafting hybrid ink is great with my cheaper acrylic stamps that resist other inks. So look at that. Even though the other stamp sets are trying to resist.
It's a great stamping ink. Yes. Great stamping ink. Okay, so now I'm going to do the skin tone, y'all. Okay.
Hold up. Something very important just came across the screen. I must read this, Tracey. Walter Russell, who knows, okay, the Walter knows what he knows. Walter says, Bill is only biased when it comes to Tracey.
There you go.
Walter must really know me.
Walter, you must know him. You know this man, Walter. Look, this is E00 and E11. So I'm going to take these two because they look like they would be okay to use. Right? Isn't he? Look at that face, y'all. Look at that face.
Oh, he's so cute.
He is adorable. John nailed it on these kids, okay?
Oh, Linda Hupper says, I want to color with Tracey. I can't get my digital. Let me set this up digital. Hold up. It's going to take a second, Tracey.
I'm almost done. See how quickly that went, right? And I just said, let me just kind of, so I'm going around the edges with a darker color here, right? Just around the edges, and then I'm going to go back in with the lighter color here. Okay. So Crafting Police. You should have done this. What you could have done was this. So see, it's all blending in now. Look at that. Blending in. So for me, I was comfortable with starting with a lighter color and then blending it with a darker color. And then you could just go back and forth. Just go back and forth, right?
Yep, that's what you could do.
I'm just trying to blend here, y'all. And so there's, yeah. So look at that. Okay, so now for my fussy cutting. Well, you know what? I think I can do something deeper on here. I think the gift needs to have a little bit of, I need that gift to stand out. So I'm going to get my green. Let's see. I've got a really deep green here. This is called, it's called Deep Olive Green, right? That's the ADAXI. And then I'm going to take this grass green, right? So I'm going to have that there for a moment, but I want to go around the edges. Like to me with this lid here, right under the lid would be a little bit darker, right? Just right under the lid, just barely, right? Just barely touching it. Then I'm going to just take this and I'm going to do my little strokes on this with the lighter green, right? Just like this. Just like this. I just want to shade it in just a little bit. So it looks like it would be darker with that right underneath the gift, right? Anywhere he is, anywhere that little boy is, right? So let's see. Just an outline to make it stand out just a little bit. So you see what I'm doing? Nothing fancy, right? So these are the ADAXI that I'm using right now. I just use the Copics. Somebody's gonna get me. I use those just on the skin tones, but you can use your ADAXIs. I have my ADAXI skin tone somewhere around here. I've got some cleaning up to do, y'all. I do.
You did pretty good.
I think I just shifted some of the mess, okay?
No. Trust me when I tell you this.
Bill, I shifted some of the mess.
No. Take your compliment.
So right along here, y'all. Right along here. So you see how you can just straight color it in, or you can just start adding some detail to this if you wanted to. Just a little bit. And so now I'm going to just do these strokes out here just to blend it even more, right? And don't worry if you make a mistake. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, so that's my boy, okay? Oh, Edith got her order in. Good, Edith, thank you for your support. Thanks, everyone. I'm looking up now, so now I can see y'all. She said, Edith said, I also ordered the art glitter glue. Awesome. Right, because we're only shipping during these warm months. So once they sell out, I don't think I'm going to do any more. Although, you know, the summer can last till October nowadays, right? Is this kid not the cutest, though? Look at that. Look at my kids. Look at my kids, okay? Oh, thank you so much, Norma. I appreciate that. She said these are the cutest stamps.
All right, Linda Huffman, check your email, Linda.
So now I'm doing my fussy cutting, right? Doing my fussy cuts. This is like couch potato crafting, right? You just stamp out all your images, cut them, and then, well, stamp them, color them, and cut. I like to color my images first, but you might like to cut them out and then color them.
Your girl Trey, Norma Watson. I haven't seen Norma in a while. How you doing, Norma?
Norma is on here.
Those are the cutest stamps.
Norma, I appreciate that. Thank you. We just finished up another stamp set with John, so we got to see him for a little bit finally, because we've been still working kind of separate and just going back and forth with notes, but we did get to see him for a little bit.
I like how your girl Trey said this. She's talking to whoever the person may be. She says, if there's anyone on the line that I was supposed to send a paper distash package to, and you are looking for it, I haven't forgotten about you. Life happened. and I got behind.
It does.
Isn't that something? Life happened. That could be a stamp set by itself. Life
happens. Right.
When you tell a person life happened, you don't have to say nothing else. People know.
Right. Well, you hope they understand, right?
If they don't, and you know
and
what?
I'm sure they do. Because life does happen.
They will know, but they don't know.
And there he is, all cut out. Is he not adorable? I need
That's exactly Charlene Hughes. Charlene says, I'm late too, and it's okay.
It's okay.
Hi. Exactly, Charlene.
It's okay.
Jaime says, I want those scissors.
These scissors are actually in the store. These are the cutter bees. We got them back again. These are my favorite scissors. My favorites. Okay, so now that we got our kiddo done, let's get our trash to treasure, right? Look, I'm so excited because I got some empty cereal boxes downstairs.
You know, it's about time to
That's a shame. That's a shame that well, these are ones Ariel brought to me today. So I'm going to be adding them to my stash, okay, my current stash. So Ariel asked me this morning, she was like, Mom, do you want me to keep these? I looked at her like, look.
It's Tracy Strikes Again. Beanie Freak says, Benny was watching with me and decided to take his lunch break. He fell asleep in less than a minute. Tracy Strikes Again.
There you go. Hey, I had a lot of people write to me that said that when they watch the videos, they fall asleep. I am not insulted, okay? If you can, that means I'm peaceful because there's people who stress you out. There are certain, I can't remember what the name of this one crafty YouTuber is, but she's so calming. Like, oh my goodness, so calming. So calm. Yes. Okay, so let's go ahead. I'm gonna have to raise this up a little bit now because I need my hands will be hitting this as I start to create. My little coffee cup right there. Let's move back just a little bit.
Hold up, Juki. She's saying I signed it for the 10% off for the first time orders. It is not showing up. I think it shows up at the checkout. But if it doesn't, email me at admin@mindlesscrafting.com and let me know exactly what you want, and I'll send you an invoice with the 10% off. That way, I can be assured. I'll look in there and I'll know if you first time or not, which I take your word for it. Let's see. Carmina. Tracy Thornell says, I'm not going to lie. I do like putting on one of your videos when I'm fixing to go to sleep.
Yes. Calm is good, okay?
Oh my God.
Calm is good. Crafting, you should not be like so stressed. Could you imagine just like, oh, I'm gonna create something now and I don't know and I came out the line. No, it should be relaxing, right? It should be relaxing. It's like Bill, he used to sweat when he first started doing cards and stuff.
I had a headache.
I mean, he was sweating and I'm like, why is this man sweating? He was thinking about it too much, right? And that's why it's supposed to be mindless.
Linda Huffman, did you get the email?
Okay, so let's go ahead and cut this out. So I'm not sure if I'm going to use this as a tag or I'm going to just use it as a tag, use it as an embellishment on a card. So I haven't punched a hole in it, but I guess I could, huh? Either way, so I'm just going to leave that blank. If I use it for a tag, I'll cover both sides. But that paper. And I just made my own tag shape. I did not go and find a template. I just said, hey, I'm just going to cut one of these out and make my own. So let's get one of these borders here. All right. Just going to put it at the bottom here. I think that would be cute. talking to yourself while crafting. These borders are something else, y'all. Okay.
Love poured for you.
How
Rebecca
cute.
White says, Bill, listen, you are long overdue for crafting.
Yes,
buddy.
he is. Okay. He is.
Long, God.
Look, y'all, ever since he got his keyboard, I don't really see my husband anymore.
Yeah, I'm around the clock, huh?
I don't see him. I don't know what's going on.
Sometimes if I have to just work.
You know, when I see
Tracy
him, when
to
I
go
say,
to
Bill,
sleep.
dinner's ready, then I had never seen somebody move so fast.
So I end up playing from maybe 12 to 4:30
Mm.
a.m.
Mm-hmm.
And then I fall asleep. Deborah Couture says she'll be watching on TV. Everyone have a great day.
Oh, nice.
Shelly Taylor says, what's the name of the paper pad again?
This is Together for Christmas. Let me get my gel pen. Y'all, I got to get my white gel pen on this one.
Bertha says, your creativity is at 100%.
Oh, sweet. Thanks, Bertha. I'm coming back, you know. It's coming back now. I actually went to, where'd I go to? Oh, I went to Hobby Lobby and I got me some wreath stuff. Got some stuff for a wreath. So I'm going to cut that out.
Tracy, Linda Huffman is like grease lightning. She has the digitals and she's about to put them on her Cricut to cut them out.
Look at her.
Linda Huffman is fast.
She is not playing, okay?
Please.
She is not playing.
Oh, yes, Juki, I'm going to send it to you. Hold on.
These tags are just like, they're just fun. I mean, I just don't even know what to say about this. Tags. Tags are one of those things you can do and it's like not stressful. Just put your own little spin on it, right?
Okay, Juki, here I just put the email in there. It's admin@mindlesscrafting.com. Just tell me exactly what it is you want. And I'll put that invoice together for you. And email it to you.
Thanks, y'all.
Bertha says, what about your tree? Did you start on it yet?
Haven't started on it yet.
Which tree?
The tree downstairs, baby.
Oh. You know what? The tree has been there so long, it's like it's invisible. I don't even see it anymore.
I see it and I love it.
It's part of the...
I love it. It's part of the decor.
First,
okay?
I just said, look at this tree.
It's part of the decor. Okay, we love it. I'm going to change it to a fall tree. That's what I'm going to change it
Joanne
to.
says, so you are going to decorate it for the fall.
Yes.
Joanne Gilbertson, she says she decorated the one that she has.
Oh, you did? Oh, it's still up, right?
You guys are tree. I don't know what to call you.
Ooh, I like
Tisha
that.
First,
I like
says, I make a lot of
that.
tags for Christmas ornaments so people can hang them on their Christmas trees.
How cute is that? I got to get my stitching because I want to use, I want to use my white gel pen. So I got to get that in too. And I need to have this like right there. And this will be cute on a card too.
I think
I'm going to put the Mary on here. Don't be afraid to cut up these borders, y'all.
Your girl
Go
Trey,
ahead and do it.
I think she's going to load some digitals on her Cricut also.
Oh, nice. Look at y'all.
Exactly.
Look at y'all Cricketeers.
Yeah, Linda Huffman. I'm waiting on Linda Huffman.
If that's a name, okay.
Send me the link to her course.
Cricketeers. Yes, Linda, we need
Linda Huffman. But that's another conversation.
Linda is
until it comes. Then
like
it would be the conversation.
The queen of the Cricut.
Exactly.
Look how cute. Oh my goodness, y'all. Do y'all just get excited?
Deb C says her tree is still up. I took the Independence Day decor off, but I haven't put anything else on it yet. Shelly Chamberlain. Okay. Okay, Shelly. You email me at admin@mindlesscrafting.com. Just put that exact thing in there. and I'm going to check that out for you. It's just I don't have my notepad here, and I don't feel like going downstairs, so that helps. So I'll put a...
Right. Look, y'all, Sonia, she said they know exactly what I meant. I'm just excited to be back in my craft room and kind of getting my mojo back, you know?
Tracey was in this room all night.
While taking my eyes...
It felt like old times.
While keeping my eyes good, right? Because I got another appointment next month.
Look, people are reaching out. Trini Christie says, Linda, I need to learn how to use my Cricut. I've had it for a month, but I have not used it. I'm a little intimidated. Hi, Donna Satterley. Charlene Hughes says, at 2 is my last shift for the summer. Then I'm ready for some mindless crafting. My friend is coming up from D.C. on Sunday. We're going to go to the beach. And then Monday, we're heading to New York. So you're going to be still
Charlene. Look at you.
You want to have a vacation from the vacation.
You're over here doing all kind of stuff. So you see this little gift here? I'm thinking of putting this little gift on here. Let's see.
Oh, this is so nice.
Cut that gift out.
Sonia Creel says, a mother told the posh lady that her voice soothes her son who has special needs, and she did a show just to read to him.
Oh, so sweet.
I love stories like that.
I do too.
That's like Tracey had an email. You told her about that, Trace? She got an email from a lady on our Little Storybug channel, and we hadn't really been on Little Storybug in a while, and it kind of slipped through the cracks. And the email was, how old was that email, Tracy? It was.
Oh, I thought
it might have been a year.
I thought you were going to talk about the lady who
you called her son.
No, we went to their son's party. We surprised their son at his party, his birthday party.
No, I was talking about the one who we called up. I think he was in Canada or something. I don't know, but wherever he was, Tracy called him by Zoom. He was
we did a Zoom call with him. Yes, that he was really excited.
He was so happy.
The mom was just.
Mom was happy.
The mom almost had me in tears. Crying. The mom was just. She was just awesome.
Yeah, he was special needs too, I think, or something.
Well, they told the mom that he wouldn't be able to talk, and he used my videos to learn to talk.
Right, he was talking too.
Right, and they were like, well, "What did you do?" And she said my videos were the only ones that he would watch and able to keep his attention span, and he learned to speak. He would start singing the songs with us, right? So you just never know, when you leave your footprint somewhere, you just never know what a blessing it's going to be to someone.
And it's really
because I could have said, you know what, I don't want to do any videos, or I don't want to do, but I want to, you just never know who you're going to reach.
Or you could have wallowed in your own insecurity. Well, what will the people think if they see me? My face ain't right. Oh, but my voice don't sound that good.
Right, I'm not really a good singer.
Have the right meter.
Mm-hmm.
But when you finally decide to do that, you think you're doing it for a kid to hear a story. But the man upstairs said, no, I want you to do this because I need my man over here in Canada to start talking. Because I got something else for him to talk about down the line that he don't know about right now, but I need him. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Please.
Gotcha, babe.
Yeah, just little simple things we don't know how we're going to be used. That's why it's crucial. It's absolutely crucial that you release whatever it is that you have in whatever condition that it's in.
Don't try to, people are so caught up in being perfect, and it's not the right time. Well, when is going to be the right time, right? It's never going to be the right time, right? So just go ahead and go for it. Yep. Start with small steps. Because we need whatever gift you have, we need it. Okay? We need it. This is cute. Let's see if I have enough paper to put right there. Yeah. Next tag, right? Is that little boy. Look at that, y'all. Look at that. Santa's workshop. Santa's workshop.
Shannon Dager says, is there anyone else out there blessed with amazing neighbors? My neighbor brought me some tomatoes and green beans from her garden.
Isn't that something else?
Isn't it something?
Yep. Y'all. I'm not even going to tell this story.
Which one?
My mom's neighbor. I can't even, y'all. Y'all, all I got to say is don't mess with mama, okay? Don't mess with mama.
You're going to have to say it. They want to know now.
Pray for me, y'all. No, I'm not. We're still in the midst of something, okay? Oh, Christine Emmerich said her neighbor mows her lawn. That's what it's all about. Some people may look at someone's lawn, right, and say, look at their lawn. It's growing too. But that person may be sick. Something may be going on with them where they can't even focus on cutting their lawn, you know?
Hold up.
Well, what a nice neighbor. I had a neighbor that used to do that too.
Hold up. Tracy told me a story the other day. It actually brought tears to my eyes. I was trying to hide it from her a little bit, but Tracy got eyes in the side of her head, so she can kind of see stuff. But apparently, Tracy went to Hobby Lobby. She thought
no. I went to Dollar Tree.
Right, that's where the girl was at, right?
Yeah, to get the flowers for my mother.
Right. Here's another example of you thinking you're doing something for one reason.
You want me to tell the story, babe?
But the man upstairs got other plans. Yes, please tell the story.
Okay, so my mother wanted flowers from Dollar Tree, right? And so she told me exactly which one she wanted. And so I couldn't find them on this particular day. So I had seen this young lady in the aisle, right? I'm a really observant person. People won't know that I'm observing them, even though, you know, I don't know what it is. It's just I observe people. I can, you know, I see things that maybe someone else may not see. And so she was in the aisle getting her stuff, and I was like, oh, she might be a college student. She must be going back to school or something, because she had a lot of organizational or something in a teaching thing. So I was like, maybe she's a teacher because she had her ID on. And so, you know, leave it at that. So I didn't find the flowers from my mom, but I did find some things that I want to use in a giveaway at some point for our crafty family. And so I'm in line behind this young lady. And I can tell that because I've worked with kids that had ADHD and Asperger's syndrome. I've worked with kids like that. So I wasn't sure which one it was, but it was something that that told me, you know, she may be struggling as far as like socially, you know. And so we got in line. I got in line behind her, you know, couldn't find my mother's flowers. So I said, let me get in line and get these few things and leave. So while she's in line, her card declined. Right. And so this young lady's probably early 20s, right? Or maybe she could be early, I think early 20s, possibly teenager. So the cashier's reaction to her bothered me when she said declined. So the young lady, you can see she was a little bit disheveled, and everyone else who was in line behind me, you know, people get impatient because they want to get what they got to get and they want to leave, right? But something told me that she pulled out another card. And so the cashier said it again, a little bit louder, declined.
With attitude, huh?
And that bothered me. And so the girl stepped out of the line, right? Because she almost did not, it just seemed like she didn't know what to do. She wanted her stuff. She just didn't know what to do. And I don't know if she was trying to get someone on the phone or text someone to help her. And so I said, well, how much is her stuff? I'll pay for it. And so the cashier looked almost like she was upset that I was offered to pay for the young lady's stuff. I said, just go ahead and ring her stuff up and then ring mine right behind it. Just go ahead. And so the people in line, I didn't know that people in line were listening, or seeing what was unfolding. And so I said to the young lady, I said to her, just pay it forward. And she said to me, I don't know what that means. And I said, that means just go ahead and show kindness to someone else. And she said, I can do that. And so she left the store, I was still ringing up the stuff. Then a conversation unfolded behind me in the line, which the lady said, you're going to be blessed. And I said, I already am. I said, I woke up this morning looking for somebody that I can be blessed. Here's how I know. It was a feeling that I had inside that I needed to step up and help this young lady. Whatever it is that she's getting ready to do, whatever the stuff was that she had in her cart was educational, organizing, whatever, right? I needed to step up and help her. That was the only thing that I didn't do it for someone to say, oh, what a great job or something. The lady behind me said, you know what? There's so many people struggling right now. I said, I know. She said, you're going to be blessed. She said, you are going to be so blessed. I said, I already am. I said, I came in here thinking that I was going to get something from my mom, but I was right where, y'all, I did not go there for the flowers for my mother. I went there.
You were sent there for that.
Timed perfectly to be in line. Okay? To help this young lady. That was the reason why I was at that store. You think you're going in there for some flowers. No, I need you to be there at that perfect timing because that young lady needs that stuff. I can't even tell y'all.
And then you went outside.
Right, I forgot to tell you that part. So I went outside and sitting in the car was her mom, right? They were right outside the store. And the mom said, I just want to thank you. She said, I don't think you understand what a blessing this was. And the father, he couldn't even look at me. And I don't know if it's because he felt like I should have done whatever I needed to do. I should have been there to pay for my daughter's stuff. So he couldn't even look at me, but he shook his head like but her mom was like, I just want to thank you. I don't think you understand. And I said, I do understand. I said, but if that was my daughter, I would hope that someone would step up. I hope that someone would step up for her. Now, what I didn't like was the cashier's reaction. She was almost like she got upset.
Like she wanted to rid while she was
right. She wanted to walk to
the shame.
It helped, right? It almost like it gave her satisfaction to tell her declined. It gave her satisfaction to tell that young lady declined. Y'all, if you have, and I've always told Bill, I said, Bill, one day I want to have the means. We were really struggling. I said, I want to have the means to be able to help someone with their groceries if they need me to help.
I know.
I've always told Bill that. I said, I want to be able to one day have the means to be able to help someone because I know what it is to be hungry. I know what it is to not have. And that feel, you never forget that feeling. At least I know I don't forget that feeling.
You know what? Line Under the Stars says, I still remember the first time someone did me a kindness and said, pay it forward. That was about 40 years ago. It's amazing. I can remember the first time someone did me like that. I think I was with Tracey. We were in the line at what's the name of that chicken place, Tracey? Chick-fil-A. Remember that? We were in the line at Chick-fil-A. And I got to the thing, and the lady says, "Oh, you've already been paid for." I said, "What? What do you mean?"
Oh, yes, I remember
She
that.
said, "The person in front paid for you." I said, "Paid for me? Are you kidding me?" I said, "Yes." They said, "Just pay it forward." I said, "Okay, well, tell you what, pay for the let me pay for the guy behind me then." So I did that. Kenneth is on here. Kenneth says,
Kenneth.
the fact that you were able to do that, Tracey, was God using you as that vessel.
Yes. Yes.
The thing about it, you have to actually be willing to be used. Because think about it for a second now. After the fact of the matter, it sounds fantastic.
I could have gone on the same bandwagon with everyone else and said, "Oh, she can't pay for her stuff."
Right.
She's holding up my line. I got places to go. I got to do such and such. No, I don't need to do anything. I just know that I need to pay for her stuff. That was the feeling that came over me. And if I didn't do it, that would bother me. Any of y'all get this? That would bother me the entire day. I would just be like, I should have done it. I should have.
Right.
I should have.
When you're in the moment. See, after the fact of the matter, it sounds, oh, that was fantastic. But in the moment, say the thing comes to whatever, it becomes to $5, maybe you say, okay, what if it came to 50? And you happen to have $53 on you right then. Would you pay for it? A lot of people are like, oh, no. But now you have to really be in touch to say, okay, I'm going to pay this $50. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know what's happening down the line.
You don't know what's happened to that young lady, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on in her life, but I know when that mom, they waited outside the store for me, right? So they were in their car, and I can hear it in her mother's voice. I can hear it clearly in her mother's voice, because what it did was it sent a chill through my body, and I became somewhat tearful because I did what needed to be done at that moment, right? And I was like, I was in the right place at the right time. Yeah.
Right, because you'll think yourself, but I spent my money.
Here's the thing.
There's a voice you have to hear that says, this money was not for you.
Yep.
This money was for this.
You do the thing that most people won't do.
Right.
Do the thing that you know that most people are not going to do. Right? Or you hope that through your actions, someone else will see and say, you know what? Next time I'm going to do something for someone out of the kindness of my own heart.
That's like Tracey was coming out of Dollar Tree the other day, and she was telling about a gentleman. She said, "Oh, this older gentleman, man, he just wanted a bottle of water." It was hot
that was another Dollar Tree, right? Because when I didn't find the flowers at the other Dollar, I forgot about that. I didn't find the flowers at the other Dollar Tree, so I said, "Mom, I'll go to another Dollar Tree, later on this week, and I'll see if they have the flowers." Guess what? They didn't have the flowers either.
Right.
They didn't have the flowers either.
Hold on, let me finish this part. Tracey says, Bill, the older man, he just, I was so saddened when I saw him, and she talked about his condition a little bit. She said, he just came to me, she said, "Ma'am, I don't want to, just, if you could be so kind, I just want some water, if you could just get me some water."
And I knew it was going to be really hot that day.
And she said, I got him some water. I said, "Oh man!" I started checking my wallet thing. I said, she said, "What are you doing?" I said, I think I got some money somewhere. I think I got a 20 or something. And Tracey goes, "I already did it."
Well, here's what happened. I went ahead
already did it.
I went ahead and got him some bottled water, because they have the I got him some cold bottled water from the little fridge thing they have at the Dollar Tree. So is that a message to stay away from Dollar Tree, or to go to, So I didn't find the flowers for my mom at that place either. But I did find those cute little booklets, didn't I?
Yes. Oh my goodness, those are cute.
I need to show them. They're on the kitchen table downstairs.
Okay, hold on. I'll get them.
I did find these little booklets, y'all, at Dollar Tree. But going back to that gentleman, all I could think is, this man is going to be out here And it was the morning time. He's going to be out here and it's going to be hot. Okay? It is going to be hot when that heat really starts to set in.
Beanie Freak, you said you wrote me on what is the name? You're not
Hmm?
Helen, are you?
Bill, you're having a whole nother conversation. Yeah, so that was my story for this week, y'all. Be a blessing. Be a blessing to someone.
Mercedes, I see you right there. I'll check all this stuff after the.
Yeah, we'll check. We go back and check emails once we're off the live.
If this is your first order, if you already paid it, I'll just process it back. The refund part of it, 10%.
Yeah,
Don't worry about it.
We got you.
I got you, girl. Don't worry about it.
If you get to us through the admin email, we read our emails quite often, especially when we first do a release, just to make sure everything goes smoothly and you get what you want.
I see you here too, Shelly and Juki.
I want to see what y'all are saying.
Okay, let me go down here and get this real quick.
Yeah,
books are so cute.
yeah, I went in there just to go find the flowers for my mom once again, and that wasn't the reason. I need to get that man some bottle. I actually went and got him some chips, and because he looked like he was in pretty bad shape. He was an older gentleman, and I was like, we just never know what his story is. All I know is I see somebody struggling. I'm not gonna try to figure it out. I'm not going to try to figure all that out. I just know that at that moment, that's what I needed to do. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white.
I tell you what, though, you talk about, I don't know if you can call this paying it forward, or I don't know what you would call it, but when you talk about, let's say, the concept of Happy Mail, which literally means just blessing someone with whatever crafting items you may happen to have around or whatever, and we're gonna send this to you without expecting anything in return. It's
Right.
not no exchange of getting upset.
At least that's what we do in
back.
our group. We want to send it just because. We don't want to send it with the expectation.
Right. Even when you send Happy Mail, we can say, well, you already have the items, but it's still you're still talking about postage now. You're still talking about postage, and oftentimes I'll like Margie. I have to bring you out, Margie, right for a second, because a lot of people we have a concept we call being Margie-fied, because Margie Ryan, she's on here right now. Margie sends so much Happy Mail.
Yes, she does.
Oftentimes she'll say, well, I don't have the money for so. I'm like, my God, you send so much Happy Mail.
Yes, she has been such a blessing.
Margie is absolutely incredible when it comes to that, and I just have to point that out. And I just think it's phenomenal. Margie.
Y'all, it's amazing. Y'all are just absolutely amazing. The camaraderie and the it's like a neighborhood, right? And everybody in the neighborhood is just blessing one another, and in turn we're blessed. Someone's going through something, y'all send them a card or Happy Mail, or maybe chat with them privately, just it's like we know y'all. We know that so many have experienced loss and devastation in their lives. And I mean, it's just incredible. It's absolutely incredible. And I wish it's actually our group is a reflection of how the world should be, right? We pray for one another.
Using nothing as an excuse or as an obstacle.
We can relate when someone's going through stuff. Yeah, it's amazing.
I would pray for her, but she live on the wrong side of the street. No. I'm praying her because she's God. She or he is God's child. And they were created in
Period.
his image. That's why I'm praying for.
Is this these kids are just so adorable, okay?
Here you go, Trace.
Oh yeah. Here's the y'all may have seen.
Susan, I put the link in there for you.
These are at Dollar Tree. This is the little booklets that I found. What since I didn't find my mother's flowers, why not look in that particular crafting section? The notebook and stickers section. Yeah. So I had never seen these before, but I like the feel. I was like, oh, Bill would want one of these.
And I did. I'm
yeah.
going back and buy me some more.
If you never try, you'll never know.
And
I love it.
You know something else I like about it? Some people want a lot of pages. I like the fact that it doesn't have an awful lot of pages. This is all you really see.
Right. You can use it to take your notes or whatever. You know, you can journal in it.
Say you have a short project, like you said, well, I want to do this short, whatever it is. It has just enough pages for me to do the project and feel like I'm heading towards completion, or at least get to the next journal for phase 2 on it. You know what I'm saying? I like that about it also.
Yeah, so yeah, it's a nice little book. So these are at Dollar Tree. I mean, they're just these little. The cover just captured me, and I said, "Hey, Ariel might want one to write down her little notes for her videos and content and stuff." Yes, Gina, this group is like family. It's like family. When I tell you that, because there's a lot of devastation going on in the world right now. But when I look at our group and how y'all relate to one another, I can't even tell you that it's like God is showing you that, look, I'm still here and I'm still moving people in directions to bless others. He's showing us that we're supposed to step up. And like I say, it's the everyday heroes. Look for the everyday heroes. The people who may not be, may not have the means to do things, doing great things, helping to feed the hungry, clothe the hungry, you know, helping people sustain themselves during an awful time, and showing them that there is hope.
We were watching,
regardless of what it looks like, right?
Tracy and I were watching Stephen Curry and his wife, and they would go around giving people huge sums of money. People who didn't even have jobs. Somehow they were trying to find a job, but they were working around the clock, part-time, whatever. But in between the cracks, with the little time they had, they were volunteering, making meals, taking the people who were affected by the pandemic and this. And I was like, how in the world, when do these people sleep? So Stephen Curry and his wife, they would find people like this and just bless them in a way where they could just take the pressure off.
It takes that one thing, right?
So they could be more of who they really already were. And I love that kind of thing too.
Could make something as simple as putting gas in someone's car just so that they can get to work. You know what I'm saying?
Juki says, does the Mindless Crafting hybrid ink take watercolor paints as well as ADAXI markers?
It works with watercolor markers, water-based markers, as well as alcohol markers. Yes.
Sarah Johnson says, yes, I love this group. Asia Rutledge sent me a beautiful 70s interactive photo album yesterday. I love it.
Oh my goodness, Sarah. I have to go back and look at that because I saw part of that and I was like, oh my goodness. How beautiful is that?
Bertha Bess Wilson says, so true. I was a recipient of all that love in the past few weeks.
Yes.
And you deserve to have that love, Bertha.
Bertha going through it now.
Bertha is one of the kindest people also.
Yes, so
she's
giving.
Always reaching out to people. So for someone to reach back is just, please don't be surprised by that, you know?
Yeah.
And I understand. I understand exactly what you're going through. My heart goes out with you.
Because I love to laugh and have fun, but then there's that side of me that just really I just really think about people, and how can I be a blessing? Like the other side, there's the
By geopounds.
how do I have the means so that I can be able to give more, you know? And so yeah, that part.
Bonnie Glover says we had a mentally ill and a homeless lady come in the store all the time, and the young people in the store made fun of her. And I told them, but by the grace of God, go
Yep.
you. They hung their head.
Yep.
That's because people think it can't be them.
They think it can't be them.
Oh, it won't be me.
Oh, look at her. Look at
Oh,
and that always bothered me even as a child. I would, you know, my mother my mother would tell you I would bring whoever home, the least popular person at school, the person that everyone shunned away from. For some reason, I felt like that's the person I needed to be their friend. You know, I need to hang with that person. I need to sit with that person at lunch. I need to ask my mother if I can have a sleepover and have that girl come to our house.
But then nobody else come. I don't need nobody else.
Right. I just invited her. Basically, I remember invited. I was like, Mom, I need to invite her. And I think I might have been in like 5th grade or something. But I felt like that girl needs me.
Tammy Carver says, what better time to show the love of God than now when the world is in chaos? Tammy,
Yes.
Tracey always says, she always says this. She always says, if not you, then who? And if not now, then
When? When? Right. Child, I'm not giving that person my last such and such. I don't have such and such. I'm barely making it. But it's in the giving that we're blessed. It's in the giving.
because it becomes a seed. It's a seed.
And I'm giving without expectation of getting anything in return. I just want to I just need to know that at that moment I need to bless that person. These are so cute. Oh my goodness. I can't even. Bill, these are so cute.
Cindy Gross says we do a fun thing. I like ice cream flurries. Every time we get them, I have a $20 bill. We order, and if it's under 20, then I say keep the change. And the look on their face is priceless.
It's priceless. That's what we do with the guy
at McDonald's.
At McDonald's. I mean, the first time we did that, he was like, "Wait a minute." He was like, "Wait a minute." When I tell you, this young man, first of all, we shouldn't be at McDonald's.
Yeah, exactly. That's the first part. Let's talk about that first. Get that out the way.
Look, don't let Ariel hear that. She was like, parents, if y'all don't stay away from that McDonald's. Well, I said, at least if we're there, we're gonna bless somebody, right? So there is this young man in the drive-through. Something about him. I don't know what it is, right? Something about this young man. He is destined for greatness, okay?
You could hear it. He was so kind.
Him being at McDonald's is just a temporary thing right now. But there's something about his whole persona. Look, I just felt like he needed to be tipped. So he never knows who we are, but consistently just as kind and sweet to everyone that comes through that. Well, I know for us, I can't speak for anyone else, but for us, but it's just something in him that this young man, he's probably about what?
He's might be about 19,
20 years old, possibly.
Could be no more than that.
Yeah, he's just something about him.
Tracy gave the man $20.
I couldn't help it, Bill. And the
next time we went, I gave him 20. Because he
could come to work with an attitude. He could have he could have all these things, and he just carries himself.
You know those kind of employees. You ever encounter an employee? I don't care what kind of disposition you're in before you encounter them, but by the time you leave, you're like a different person.
You already know, right? They're
just one of those type of people.
Just a sweet person. You could just tell there's something. I don't know what it is.
Oh,
yeah.
Jessica, Jessica says it's blurry, so she can't see the new stamps. Check your settings. Go on your screen and click on that thing that looks like a gear, the circle.
It looked like a flower to me.
And then click on quality, and then click on 720p, Jessica. A lot of people have had that problem. I don't know why. Sometimes the computer or whatever will just jump on the 144. Then the settings are terrible. Yeah, Kathleen German, if you're on the phone, you check the upper right hand corner for the 3 dots.
Oh, if you're on the phone. Oh, see?
And then you can change the quality also there also.
Look at Kathleen.
Kathleen, look at Kathleen.
Y'all dropping gems, okay? Y'all are so sweet.
Y'all, I'm missing all kind of comments, and I do apologize.
We always get into these conversations, don't we all? Hey, just message, we have it's just who we are. We like to chit chat and conversate about stuff, and and just everyone's feeling disconnected from one another, and that's why I think these lives are so special, because we like to come together and talk about stuff. We like to laugh. Y'all have had me in tears sometimes. Y'all have had Bill in tears.
Literally.
Many of y'all have cried along with us. But it's therapy,
Bridget Husky summarized it perfectly. Bridget says, we sometimes miss our blessings because we do not obey the Spirit of the Lord. We are blessed to be a blessing.
Right. How are you going to shun somebody? How are you going to be shunning somebody and saying, oh, look at them? And then you're going to go for this job that you want and you can't understand why you didn't get it. Right? But you just were so rude. You were so rude to someone else. And then you're on the other side of town. I got to interview this afternoon. Right? And you're expecting to get that job, but you may have just cut off your blessing. Right?
Yeah. Do me one favor, Tracey. Show those stamp sets. Yeah, exactly.
Hopefully that's better.
So Jessica can see it.
He said Jessica.
Jessica. Talking about Jessica.
Yeah. So this is the Santa's workshop.
Man, Shelley Taylor says, I have all of your stamps.
Wow, Shelley.
I have been making bookmarks with the SCARECROW stamp set. I love that SCARECROW stamp
Shelley set. Is no joke. That SCARECROW
that
stamp
might be
set.
My favorite one.
That scare. If you haven't gotten that one yet, y'all, that SCARECROW stamp set is nice. I don't even think I have one.
That's SCARECROW. That one card is my favorite. You know the one I like with the face on it.
Oh yeah, I sent that to someone.
How dare you? But it's okay. You were told to do it, so all right.
I sent it to someone, babe. I think this is going to go on
Bye,
a card.
Cindy Piper.
So you see, like all of these, I haven't put anything on them, no backings, because I may end up making cards out of all of these.
I've been missing this comment, but our condolences go to Amber Geiselbach's congregation at the loss of their pastor. She says he leaves behind a wife and 2 young boys. But he's planted seeds, believe me. Sometimes we can't understand something like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We feel like there's no way his mission was complete, but God says it's complete. I promise you, I said that about my brother, but I have to come to terms with that. No matter what I feel, or what I think, he would not have been called, my brother would not have been called if his mission was not complete. So, Jessica says, how's Mike on the bike?
Oh, that's a good question. I'm not sure. I hadn't heard anything from now. Y'all gonna make me go on Facebook and look him up.
Kim Dixon said
Someone
super
else
cute
had a
stamp set.
question. I think it was.
Which one?
I think Walter had a question.
Walter, are they going to be digital? Oh, this is digital. Let me go ahead and find digital.
I don't know if he's talking about this one or the one that you were talking about.
Which one are you talking about, Walter? You talking about Santa's?
You just talked about the
the
Scarecrow.
The Scarecrow. I'm going to make those digital. I'm going to do that.
I'm glad he didn't tell me.
And the Huffman, one of them digital.
So y'all would want that Scarecrow to be a digital? Let's see if I have a Scarecrow right here, so I can show them
the Scarecrow. It's real deceptive because you don't really realize just how awesome and incredible it is.
I need a clean copy.
I
use this a lot. See?
Until you start coloring this thing.
That's what the Scarecrow looks like. I've used this a lot. So you see how my stuff is all inked up?
But Tracey can
maybe
make
I can
that
get one
thing
from down.
Come to life. Let me look downstairs.
Get a clean one. Aren't the elves so adorable? Y'all, how cute is that? I think they're kids dressed in elves clothing. Oh, the elves. The elves, this one actually is already digital. Now, every image, here's the thing about turning a digital into a photopolymer. The digitals, you can actually put a lot of images on there because it's digital. But when you try to turn it into a photopolymer, it is hard for us to pick which images will go on there. So you may not see every.
Oh, you won't see every.
You might not see every single digital.
No matter what you see.
Digital image in the 6x8, which is why we release it in a 6x8 because we're trying not. If we were to try to release it in a 4x6, it would be too small.
And even as a digital, I probably have about 15, sometimes 20 of them that never make the cut.
Right. So this is a clean copy of the Scarecrow stamp set, which is perfect for like the fall season. Perfect. That's the card that I made. This needs to go out. Someone. Yeah.
Well, that's one of the cards.
Right. This is one of the cards. I sent several out to people. But isn't that the cutest? I had fun coloring. This is a fun stamp to color in.
Remote control? Look at that. The Quilted Marine is on here.
Hey! Is it Yvonne? Is it my sister or my brother-in-law, Mark? Let's see. Who's on here?
There's no teller.
Oh, it's Mark, I think. Yep,
it's the both of them.
It's the Quilted Marine, both of them on here. Howdy, y'all.
A lot of you don't know Mark, the Quilted Marine.
Oh my goodness.
People really just reached out and just went into overdrive. And Mark's heart was set on this Bernina sewing machine. He talked about that thing. Even not on the channel. He was just sitting up every time we see him. Hey, Mark, how you doing? It's doing pretty good. Yeah, man. That Bernina, he would talk about it. And next thing we know, he got called onto Soye's channel. And he thought he was being interviewed about something. Next thing you know, he received a Bernina sewing machine. And it was actually a gift from all of the crafters and some of you even who contributed to a fund to get that, to put that thing in place. And Mark, it was just so touching. I ain't gonna lie, I cried.
We cried. But we told them about that video. But they have to see the unboxing. Because remember, we told them about the Bernina. But they didn't see the unboxing video when Mark. Oh, so Mark, you came out of the quilting room already? Because we thought we weren't going to see you for at least 2 or 3 weeks, okay?
He's gonna go on vacation.
And I know my sister wasn't gonna see you for a minute, okay? So you actually was able to be on this live because you left Bernina alone. It's like Bill and his keyboard, okay? I knew when he got that new keyboard, I wasn't gonna see him for a little bit,
yeah.
okay? Margie said she cried. I cried. Look, your unboxing was awesome. Y'all got to see how Mark does his. He went live and did an unboxing. Yeah, it was amazing. Mark said, I just came out just now. I have to sleep because I have to go to work tonight. You better leave Bernina alone. Leave Bernina alone, y'all.
Mark was looking at the manual. He said, hey, y'all, the manual, it's like an encyclopedia. They want to make sure you understand that thing. It's going to take you a year just to go through the manual.
Thank you, Mark and Yvonne. Yep, this is a new stamp set. So, Bill, you need to write down that this to become digital, I guess. I guess we've made the decision. This is going to have to go digital. So, Bill is going to get this one.
Walter Russell.
You wrote it down?
Oh, I already wrote it down downstairs.
He'll be coming to me. Y'all, look, he'll be coming to me. Oh, what did they say?
Oh, hold up. Tina Emery, let me give you this other. Okay.
Watched the video yesterday. It was awesome. Taz watched. You know we guys have a hard time reading the manual, but for this one, I will have to. Yes, you will. Go read that that Bernina encyclopedia. Nope, Walter, I didn't get the Cricut. I actually put it off. I was supposed to get it in June, I believe, right? But Linda Huffman has me wanting to get it.
Okay, I just put the link to the Mindless Crafting store. Tina Emery. Hopefully that will work right there.
Linda Huffman has me wanting to got me all psyched up now about getting a Cricut. So no, I don't have one right now. I'm just kind of easing back into it. I don't want to really, We
were talking to Linda on the phone the other day. She had us so hyped. I was ready to start walking to buy the thing.
Walter got the maker. Look at Walter over here.
Walter Russell is not playing.
Walter's gonna be stuck in the craft room.
Excuse me, Tina. Let me know if that link works.
Linda said, Linda, I'll be calling you when I need to, when I really, really say, hey, I'm getting ready to go and get this.
Hold up. Sarah Johnson says.
Oh, Lord, Sarah.
Sarah Johnson. Sarah Johnson says HSN has it for value on the day on 8/23 in advance. She's like, you know it. Sarah, is that the bundle too?
Where's my calendar?
We might have to do that on 8/23. You just whatever.
Look, you hear Bill? He talking
whenever
about
your eye get better, it'll be waiting on you.
He talking about we. My eye is better now. Okay.
Yeah, 8/23 is going down.
We just behind 2 months. Okay. Sarah's an enabler. Oh, she said yes with the bundle. Oops. Let me look.
Sarah Johnson.
Let me go write this down. I happen to have my calendar right here, y'all. Okay, so let me go and write this down. August 23rd. Oh boy.
The day is that on?
Yes, with the bundle, she said.
We might have called Linda that day. Linda, is this it?
Wait a minute, the 23rd. That's Monday is the 23rd?
Yes, you sound unhappy.
The month is going by so fast.
Hi, Poonam Way. Poonam says, hello, everybody from Dubois.
This is actually called the Scarecrow stamp set. That's a clean one. This is the one I use. And this one is called Santa's Workshop. That's a Scarecrow stamp set, and that's Santa's Workshop.
Tracy Poonam from Dubois says, it's the weekend here, so happy to make it in time for your live. Just letting you know that I love you.
Oh.
And your videos are my go-to for stress busting.
How awesome is that?
You know, I tell you what, I've seen some pictures of Dubai.
Wait a minute. Linda said,
I've got to
Sarah,
go there one day.
Sarah, I'm getting my coins ready. Linda, how many crickets do you have?
Oh, who?
Linda says she getting her coins ready for cricket release on Monday.
Linda, you only got 17 crickets?
Oh my goodness, y'all are too funny.
Hi, Sue Hancock.
Look, now y'all got me. So does it go on sale like 12 midnight? Tune in to go get your cricket, right?
Yeah, because Linda Huffman gonna go get them all up, so we need to know the right time to go.
Y'all are funny. Y'all are hilarious. Look, y'all, we got to get off of here.
Tomorrow is Walter Russell's birthday, Tracy.
Oh,
happy birthday, Walter!
Happy birthday to you. Happy
Yes,
birthday, happy birthday, Walter. Happy birthday, Walter. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Walter. I had to get your name somewhere.
What are they singing?
Ah, boy.
It says, you know what?
You know what? That was a plane going by. I didn't even hear it. Oh, boy.
Free. Yes, Kathleen. I'm gonna do a Raptors live.
All right, y'all. Right, we got it. We got some stuff we got to do. But may your day. I know it's too early for Christmas music.
It's never too early for Christmas
music. Be
music.
merry and bright. And may all your
That's the music.
You can see my husband back
That's
here.
That's the music. I'm waiting for you to hit white.
You can see if you see my husband.
That's the
look. Mark and Yvonne talking about bring on a Christmas story. Y'all ready for them Christmas shows already? No, my is okay. Let me know if y'all remember this song. I'm Mr. Heat Miser. I'm Mr. Heat. I don't know if I'm saying it right.
I don't know that.
I'm Mr. I'm Mr. Do y'all remember that song? That show we watched at Christmas time all the time, okay?
Well, somebody said something.
All the time. I can't remember what show that was, though. But it would come on every Christmas. See, they're saying they sounds familiar.
I'm trying to.
I'm Mr.
Potato Head.
101. I'm Mr. 101. Yes, that's the one.
Jaime Karan says, I'm in your store right now with a cart full of stamps, glue, and scissors.
Well, we better go ahead because we got some orders to process.
So Donna Satterley, how you doing?
Yes, it's one of those claymation movies. Yes, it is. It's a claymate. They said it's Frosty's. Someone said the Ice Queen. Like, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I remember that one.
How many of y'all watch Christmas movies year round? Me.
Frosty the Snowman. Okay, so y'all, before we go, just remember when that delivery comes in, I'm going to get that Christmas kit in the store next week. I will let you know as soon as it comes in and it's in the store.
Shay says
even if I have to do a special live, right? Because I need to get that in there so y'all can order it so that we can be mindless crafting with me, the Christmas edition, Saturday, September 18th. It's a Saturday, y'all, at 1:00 p.m. I think we're going to have fun. I know we're going to have fun. And then just a reminder that Mindless Crafting at midnight will be Friday, September 24th at 11:55 p.m. Yes. Someone said, he said his song is stuck in their head. All right, y'all. It's time to go.
So those of you that having thumbs up, thumbs up.
Right. You got to beat out those thumbs down, right?
Tracey
All right,
and I sometimes go on Hallmark Holothons, whatever you want to call it, and we would watch Hallmark.
Right.
Movie after movie.
You see, he's saying we, right?
Well, I would never have watched it. I watch it to help you.
You can't watch it with Bill, though, because he wants to interrupt. Well, why didn't he do this? And why did it take so long for him to such and such? And why did...
You know he likes it. Why don't you say, girl, come over here and act right? You know, so the movie would be like 15 minutes if I was in the movie.
Okay, so the 2 days...
help us to show those... Okay.
September 18th, okay, and September 24th.
Bye, D.
Okay, y'all. We got a lot going on in September. Fun stuff, y'all. Fun stuff. All right, y'all. This has been great. A great live. Always good to connect with y'all.
It is.
We love y'all. We love y'all. We just want to. I want to say we appreciate y'all. We're coming up on our 3rd year in business, and I mean when I say y'all have really blessed us, and helped us stay open throughout the pandemic. This is like awesome. We absolutely love you. We would not be able to do this without you and all of y'all's support and just the love that y'all shown to us and to each other. It's absolutely amazing. And so I'm just so grateful to be on this journey, Bill and I. Y'all take care.
Something I was going to say. I don't know what it was.
He's going to remember like...
I want to remember after the live is over.
After the live is over.
Get the live back. Get the live back now.
Y'all take care.
Bye.